Man, all too often we think that success is found only after doing huge things or big efforts for long periods of time. And there is some truth to that. Sometimes that has to be done. But more often than not, our success is found in the little tiny efforts that only take seconds or minutes a day that for whatever reason we just haven't developed the habits to do. So our success is often right within our reach, but we just aren't doing the little things that can get us there. A couple of years ago, I did a video kind of like this where I talked about my success being found in that dumpster. And I was standing right next to a dumpster that was just a few feet away from where I parked every single morning. I laughed at myself because my truck was a mess and it had been a mess for a long time. And yet there was a dumpster within a few steps of where I parked in the morning and where I walked out to get in my truck at the end of every day. So I made that video talking about how all I had to do was take the stuff out of my truck and walk it a few steps to the dumpster. And if I did that every day, miraculously, I would have a clean truck. It's true about my truck and it's true about life in general. There are so many different things that we can do that's well within our reach that are not huge, but we just haven't developed the habit to do them. We let ourselves get overwhelmed with the size or what we think the size of the job is. And a lot of times it's just tiny things that we need to do every single day. Now, 2 years later, I'm at a different office, but guess what? There's a dumpster right over there that I drive by every single morning as I go over to park at my office. And guess what I haven't been doing? I have not been driving by the dumpster to get rid of the things in my truck. Once again, it's built up. There's stupid things in there. I know you don't do this at all. But I've got boxes in the back seat of my truck that I put in there to throw away or to donate. And they've been in the back of the truck for, I don't want to tell you how long. These are habits that we need to start all the time, that we need to maintain because they don't maintain on their own. But I'm going to tell me and I'm going to tell you that a lot of your future success, not just with keeping your car clean, is found in the steps or the little drive past the dumpster every day. This is about a dumpster, and yet it's not at all. You know what I'm talking about. Look at the things that are well within your reach that you're not doing, and you'd be amazed when you start doing those things, how much difference that's going to make toward your big goals that you thought were going to be unreachable. Because if you make that trip to the dumpster every day, you're going to look around and realize that your truck is clean and it's not as hard as you thought. Try it. You'll be glad you did. I'm going to go to the dumpster right now and clean out my truck.